I hope everything is working now. Okay. Sorry about that. Stream crashed. That's dumb. Search real quick. Hey, Lib. Yeah, weird stuff happened, but all right, we're good. We're back. All right, let's turn this in. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. It was acting really strange. Not sure what that was about. I did update my OBS about a couple hours ago. It was supposed to fix some bugs. Hopefully it didn't introduce anything, but also hopefully it doesn't happen again. All right, but whatever. Welcome back, Chunky. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Baderon's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Bolord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate a point. Vare's gone and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would have been still alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. The heck's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though as that may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the heck you would like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just, get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me, please. I'm sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. And if you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. That little scene we just watched is like my biggest fear when playing with other people. I'm not going to do my part right and then get other people killed, so... Next one is Call of the Desert. Call of the Desert. Miom has information on a new task. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Chunky, and good luck. So, in my off-stream gaming, I've been all around these places. So I've also been to Ul'dah, and that's actually just through this right here. And I've just been around, so we can start teleporting to a lot of different places too. Alright, at least the stream is looking fine on YouTube and Twitch. So I did fix my issues from last week's stream. I had to change the latency on YouTube to normal instead of low since I'm streaming in 4K here. It definitely looks much better too. So whatever you're seeing on your screen if you're on YouTube is about maybe 20 or so seconds after I've done it. So I prefer regular amounts of latency, but or like lower, so like 7 seconds or so, but this is fine. All right, where are we going? We're going to the wrong. Oh, we gotta go upstairs. Okay. Yep, around here. This place is pretty cool looking. Behind me. Modi. Welcome to Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself too. Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Chunky Rumsfeld by chance? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer for the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you are eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? I like getting to the point. All right. So that's 2 missions down in about 20 minutes. Not bad. Into a copper hell. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty, another second under the sun and that would have been sent to fire. A tankard or veil if you'd be so kind. He looks funny. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you like to apprise Chunky of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Aminja and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatoncheers, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. These creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced us to the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecatoncheers to work their mines. By way of the enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is off the way in such tales, the enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheers, our ancestors introduced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being opened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think those poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. It's long enough time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so as long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task for which we will have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg of you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalin. Do take care, you hear? Oh, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Aminja and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Alright. I think I've been near that place. Ah, hey guy. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, because things down there ain't pretty. Things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatonchiers have left the place in a right state and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Ul dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could have possibly survived being buried under a mountain's worth of rock 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for, and one swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for wanting aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Alright, so I've been to the Copperbell mines, I think. Or at least I've been close enough to them. Wrong button. Check. It's over here. Yep, I've been to Horizon. Ha ha ha. So I can teleport close. I'd teleport more, but it costs money. And I'd like to save my money where possible. Even though I'm not really going to spend it on much. Alright, let's see where we're going. Turn left. Yep, I was over here. This area, but maybe I haven't been to the mines, these specific mines. But I have been to some mines before. Yeah, I haven't been to these specific ones. There's an incident inside Copperbell mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecatonchiers. I need to learn how to pronounce that. I didn't think that Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as you can and enter his will. All right, we'll try again with some other people, but like I said, I'll give it... I don't want to search for this one. Oh. I'll give them like maybe 2-3 minutes before I do it myself. I wish I could keep all my moves when I go down to like these levels, but like since I'm so like much higher level than like the story is calling for right now, I have to do what's called like a level sync, which means that they'll lower me to like I think up to 6 levels higher than the recommended level. So for the most part, anything I've learned up until those like that synced level, I'll be able to use inside the dungeon. But like anything that I've learned after that level, I can't. So like, let's see. Let's go attack these guys over here. So like this move right here that attacks a lot of people, I can't do that right now because I'm still much higher than the story is calling for. But I do believe I can keep like the properties of my equipment. So any very strong equipment I have is perfectly good. And like you could see that from the people that we was with last time, like how they had all those glowing weapons and stuff. All right, so I'll give them like another minute and a half, and then I'm just gonna go in with some NPCs, which will be fine because I can, get more used to doing dungeons. Because really, that was only my 3rd dungeon, 2nd dungeon in the story, but only my 3rd time doing a dungeon. So I'm still not used to like all the different roles I'm supposed to be having, or all the different not roles, but the different things that you got to do. Like at first I didn't realize I was supposed to be the one to attack like the tethered enemy on that boss, but yep, that's supposed to be me and the other DPS. I know I'm supposed to hit switches and stuff like in battle. Just got to get more used to like looking out for those types of things. But that team was also going very fast too. They were sprinting through everything. I'll give it about 30 more seconds and then I'll just go ahead and run this myself. Alright. Nobody else joined, so can I just enter with NPCs? Yeah. I remember how to do this. So I have to withdraw from the current one I'm looking for, and then just start this. Oops. I just join. Okay. Don't register for the duty. I have to withdraw from the one I'm currently on, and then enter with NPCs. And commence. All right. I like that they're giving me more these dungeons now. These are pretty cool. And it's like the main focus of this game, I'd say. All right. All right, guys, we can do this a little bit slower. And I know I'm strong enough to like rush through this myself, but I'm gonna try to play it correctly. Just so I can get in the habit of doing my role correctly. I might as well use it now. Gotta remember to pick up these keys too. When I did a little practice thing yesterday, I think it was, I kept forgetting to pick up the items they drop. We're gonna need those keys. Leave duty. Oh, I ran the wrong way. I got turned around. Come on, let me. Not that far away. Come on, everybody. Y'all coming? Where are y'all just gonna? Okay. Okay, don't. NPCs, man. I was like, are they gonna come with me? I'm glad I went through the options, the settings in this game, because having this little lock-on thing is very helpful for being an archer. At least I feel like it is. Before I had to like manually try to aim myself in position, and it was a lot. I wasn't supposed to do that. It's all right. I should have waited on that. Now that's one of them Hecaton. Attack him! So one of the things that is just gonna take some getting used to, but online I've read that it's like just an issue with this game is like targeting in general. Like sometimes you try to target on something and the game is like, oh, you mean this other thing? So they have ways to help with that and mitigate it. Like I believe I've disabled being able to click on my partners and stuff. So there's certain things I can do to help, but yeah, I probably should not have upgraded OBS today. It's acting up, but hopefully it'll still be, where am I going? Hopefully it'll still like be stable enough to not crash, but it might need to roll back or something. Oops. No downtime. Well, that Peloton thing I keep doing after each fight just speeds us up, get a little bit faster until we get into a battle. If I'm not mistaken, it's the speed of a sprint. It just disappears once the battle starts. I should have done that. I didn't mean to aggro. I mean, I did, but I forgot I'm not supposed to. I'm on a team. Do it. not sure how much positioning affects me, or me positioning towards the like enemy, like getting behind them. I know it does, at least for certain classes in the game, but I'm not sure if my archer is. Did I do it correctly? I'm not sure if my archer does it or not, but all right, I guess we'll do this. But I still like to do it. Blast. I didn't I put it there? Do I have to pull the what thing out? Oh, I need more. Only picked up 6. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. 6-ounce pinches. I could have made that more clear. All right. I'm assuming y'all can't get hurt. All right. Y'all ready, guys? There we go. Oh. He went around the other side. As he's supposed to. Oh. Why are y'all standing in there? Y'all need to get out of this. Of course, just stay out of that. It's almost dead. All right, that's dead. They're just not getting on with me. That's fine. How much do I need this time? 12 again. All right. Okay, so those bombs have the stuff I need. Kill one more though. Wait. There's only one right there. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see it split up. I don't even need this treasure, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway. I get hurt. Wasn't close enough. Oh, buddy. Icarus Ire. Alright, I'm ready, guys. Let's go. Oh, I couldn't tell which side was the front. It's turning. Great. Alright. I'm gonna use my limit break now. I don't know if it's as efficient. Do it! Do it! Do it! No! No, he moved out the way! Oh, man. I was trying to get him in a line, but I thought they were... I didn't know they was gonna explode like that. I thought there was a bunch of enemies, but... I think what I was supposed to do was attack them to blow up some of them. Alright, we got it this time. Or maybe it's just stay out of the way. Yeah, it's just stay out the way. Alright. Okay, I'm learning. Almost dead. And that's that. Did he drop anything? Nope. Pick up this. Pick up this. Yes. Blow this up. Get this for no reason. Or not. Hey, Ace. I'm doing... Oh, no! He went the other way. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Just trying to get the hang of this stuff. OBS already crashed once. I think that was my fault for... No, updating it before I streamed. Should have not done that, but it's acting weird, but you know, other than that, it's going all right. I realized that this game is like really long. What in the world? Attack. This game is really long. So, why are y'all down there? I have a long way to go. I'm like 10% through. I think I've done like 32 story quests so far. Apparently there's 254, so I thought I'd finish this game this month. I'm not. I'm gonna see how many quests I can get done on this stream, and then we'll try to figure out a plan going forward. Alright guys, y'all wanna go this way, like I said? Yes, this is one of my games on my backlog. Certainly the longest game. This is a game that I promised that my friends that I'd play. Again, I played it once back in 2014, just to trial a bit. This is actually the same file from back then, the same account. But this is definitely the longest game, and I promised my friend a couple years ago that I'd finally play this because he's been asking me pretty much every single year since 2014. And I told him back in 23 that I'd finally do it, and I finally started. My computer's good enough and everything. I'm having fun. And I've been playing like off stream too. So I've been playing on my own time. Definitely having a lot of fun with it. It's just very, 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 very long. And the funny thing about it is I'm not even going to catch up to them anytime soon because I'm only playing the free trial, which lets you get through like a Realm Reborn and then like maybe one or two other like updates past then. So it's like, let's say 100 something hours of gameplay right there. But they're on like several expansions after that. So I don't think I'm going to go that far. Definitely not on stream. Oh, crap. But like I said, I told them I'll be playing it, so. But as far as my regular backlog, there's only like 8 games left, and they range from like maybe like 10 hours. There's a few that are like around the 10, 15-hour mark, maybe. Um, one is like 40 hours, and that's Death Stranding. But I'm not planning to stream those long ones. I might stream like a 10-hour one or so. It's a series of games, but yeah, I'm not sure about well, I have to come up with a schedule on streaming, at least for these really long games. I'm thinking I might do 2 streams a week for this, but we'll see. Slaves no more. Free. Free. Masters must pay. Masters must die. Never again. Never. All right. Yo. Okay, if you ready, I'm ready. You attack first. Tank. All right. Thank you for facing him away from us. I appreciate that. Oh gosh, what is happening? Oh, we just gonna get hit. Unless get close. Okay. Did I dodge that? Yeah, so I'm playing with NPCs right now. If I can, well, for one, nobody joined, but also because I need to learn and practice. We'll learn and practice. Learn my role and practice executing my role. Okay. Why can't I get closer? Why y'all get so close? I can't get that close. That's not fair. I couldn't get closer. I was holding up. Bit more. See, I can't. Why can't I get that close? Is it because I'm attacking him? Maybe it's because I'm attacking him. Everybody else was getting closer. Let me test something. Let me put my weapon away. No, I don't know why they can get in him and I can't. That's weird. I just too big bodied and I gotta take that. Yay, we did it though. I don't know why I couldn't get under him. Alright, guys. I have to go. Oh, I have to go back to Painted Mesa. I did not. Oops. I did not attune or set my. Let me teleport there, please. If I teleport, I mean, if I take the return, it'd be back in Gridania. So where are we going? Not Limsa. We are going to. Let's just go to the. Oh yeah, Ulda. I'm not sure where I'm going next though, so I don't want to change my home point to get the free transport. It's over there. But yeah, I've played off stream maybe like 20 hours since my last stream, which was last Saturday, I think. Last Sunday, one of those 2 days. So I've been playing a lot. Honestly, way more than I wanted to, but I was just grinding. To the right. To the left. Straight. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, we have something else. I thought that was it. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Uldai will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do that woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Isn't she right behind me? No. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I paid for this with me own coin. What rot, you refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you've never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 was me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I brought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's fit farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Alright, quick little battle. We got this. Easy. So the chat in my OBS has disappeared. And I'm afraid to click it because I don't want it to crash again. So we just doing this? Alright. Well, this is really stupid, but whatever. Really dumb. So yeah, I couldn't do this if I didn't change my targeting, so it's automatically locking on, because I'd be turning like a tank otherwise. So yep, there's benefits to going into there and changing that stuff. Back up a bit. Oh, that's everybody? Oh, okay. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Wait, where the... Oh, there he is. Hey, where do you think you're going? Thank ye, kind adventurer. Thank ye thrice over. Oh, not again. Well, I didn't answer the question in Discord. I'll have to check afterwards. I forgot. I think when I saw it, I was like 3 in the morning or so. I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. Residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Excuse me. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural the refugees will try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we'll always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades will welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and live honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Yeah, y'all have to summon me or mention me on Discord if y'all want me to check something. Like I just randomly check throughout like the week, but I don't really use that app for much otherwise. Sir, are you all right? Well, what now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Yes. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you vulture. Who said that? Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. Well, we can go right now. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If ye hadn't come along when ye did, who knows what monster it might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Well, I got whole 17 experience points from that fight. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Oh, yeah, look what it is. Yeshtola? It's not Ishtola. So I think it's Yeshtola. It's been a while, adventurer. I have been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Lamensa. You discharge your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you give them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volume for your character. Yet, for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience. Visions like the one you had here just moments ago, if I'm not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which will greatly benefit your support, for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we shall be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think on my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speaks with Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, as a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. I've heard that name before. Move. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do hear and tell of gentlemen's woes with the women folk from time to time. Chunky, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. The, to look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with the giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Mion said you'd be, Chunky. The station master will be overjoyed when she hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing your description, I knew who she meant was right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventure, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avira once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin training anew. And I wanted to meet you first to ask your name. Chunky Rumsfeld. Chunky Rumsfeld. I shan't forget. Thank you, Chunky Rumsfeld. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventure can be a cruel, bleeding business. I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Chunky. What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Chunky, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can do. It's like reading a book. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Momodi is ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on the one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers will go through the first, and then the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ul'Dan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who have made it their mission to solve some of Eorza's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Chunky. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, if something Eorza's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you are looking for is called Walking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Chunky, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about the as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Alright, can I teleport there? Not Peloton, teleport. You said Western Thanalan, Horizon. Alright, it's the closest I can be. Alright, we are going to Vesper Bay over here. Auto run. So this is my my Peloton run, which is just my regular jog animation. And then you got the sprint, which is just like everybody has sprint. And I'm pretty sure I'm running the same exact speed, but this just looks faster because of the animation. But I can only do this regular sprint every minute. But I could do it in battle. And in Peloton, I can just do anytime. Except for inside a battle. See, I don't think I got any slower when the sprint ran out. I hadn't gone over here yet? Really? Alright. Yes, I have. I've been here, I think. Yeah, I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here. So I could have took that chocobo here. Yeah, because I did this thing. This is where I got my glamour from, I think. Or if not glamour, then like some dyes. Braving the new depths. Hail, adventurer, you wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken Temple of Quarn? I will not hold it against you if you're not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder, after all. Any road, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple for yourself? What with many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place, but a Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage. Alright, so, right here. Over here, where are you at? I see you on the map. Over here. Inside this building. Right here. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Trollololo, lolololo. Ooh ah. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. Here, at the behest of Yishtola, my sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Chunky Rumsfeld. Chunky Rumsfeld. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sand, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I will look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. I don't know what any of this means. Move. Speak to the Scion. You downstairs? Enter the Waking Sands. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Oops. I take it you are Chunky Rumsfeld. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. I don't need any of this.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By the way of welcoming gift, excuse me, by way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is to be expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It's Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. All right, so I guess that echo thing you were talking about, the little flashbacks I have after certain important battles. I guess that one I just had back in Ul'dah in like that little marketplace area. I guess that guy who was talking about being concerned for like the poor people and I guess the future of that place, that was probably that merchant. So I guess assuming that's how it works, I get the memories of I guess someone I just interact with. Then I guess he just got corrupted by everything. With that being said, though, looks like I have to end stream now. I was actually planning on going for like another half an hour because I have going somewhere with some friends, get some food and whatnot. Have a friend visiting in town. I wasn't expecting them to come over, especially not this early, but they just texted me saying that they're on their way. So, yeah, so I'm going to be back, if not tomorrow, more than likely Monday with a longer stream, a bit longer at least, because I want to do more story missions. Looks like I've done day 1, 2, 3, 4. So I only got 4 done today in about an hour, and that's with some technical difficulties, and of course they range in length, but yeah, I'll be back like I said, either tomorrow or Monday for the longer session because we got some ways to go. 31 have been complete. We and we have 254 to go. But anyway, thanks for coming. I had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll have all the kinks worked out for next stream. I think I say that like every stream, but we're getting there. We're getting better. And I am changing things like for every stream anyway. So having fun. Thanks for coming.